Hello everyone, and welcome back to a new episode of Into the Breach. We are playing as the Flame Behemoths. We cleared RST, but in the process, we lost a pilot. Oh, sad times. Oh, if I look at my statistics, it might say that Train is the most. I gotta go check. Statistics. Oh, I was hoping Deadliest Enemy would be Train. Oh well. So we have to choose at least one more island. Yeah, so Burrowers were just added to the list for Archive Inc. Interesting. I don't know if the other lists stayed the same or changed. I'm pretty sure there was a Spider Leader here and a Blast Scion, so this list probably was the same, and it just added the normal spiders, which sounds like no fun at all. Although, like, the little spiderlings are not that bad if you're setting things on fire all the time, because, like, it just takes 1 damage, and if he shoots it into a flaming tile, you're kind of okay. All of these look very hard. I actually might go for Pinnacle Robotics and have to deal with the spiders. Because I think the Blast Scion is actually a blessing in disguise for us. Enemies are going to blow up all over each other. No, they'll blow up all over buildings. I know they will. Here, like, the main thing I'm worried about is actually the healing Scion, because we do damage over time quite a lot. Count on killing enemies over 2 turns, and if they're healing, I can't do that. So I think I might just go with Archive, and, like, the Burrow's not much fun, the +1 health is not much fun, the Scorpion Leader or Firefly Leader is fine, but it's the last 2 enemies in the main list that worry me. The Burrower and the Scion, but I'll see what I can do. Okay. Well, if we want to get to the reactor core, we kind of have to go through here. Defend the artillery support, protect the old Earth bar. I love artillery support. Sign me up. So this Alpha guy is probably going to come over to B2, right? Maybe we can swap him and then dump him into the water. Something like that. Or use artillery and dump him into the water. I don't know exactly. Go over there. This gives him control of the F file. He can't reach all the way down to the 1st rank, but the 2nd rank should be okay. A time pod! I'm always happy to see time pods. Why did my guys just turn green? Oh, because they started next to each other. I forgot about that already. Okay. So what's this guy's attack? Deals 2 damage to 2 tiles in a row. Well, the only thing it can possibly attack is this Firefly, and I'm pretty sure I do want it to attack the Firefly. Oh! That's not true. I can do this. And then it attacks both of those things. Yeah, that seems great. This guy has 3 damage, but we have 5 health, so that's alright. I'm thinking we do something like this. The question is, obviously, like, we're doing that. The question is, like, should I try to kill this guy? I think the answer is no. I should push him into this spawner. Which means I have to fire this off first. Because I want to use this... No. I can't target this square. I've got too much stuff in the way. So I can't actually block that spawner, huh? I have to kill this guy instead? I guess that's fine. Oh yeah, we have backburner. Nice. Okay, sure. We pick up the time pod, and we set this guy on fire and tank some damage. Oh, and these two get the movement bonus. That's nice. Ugh, burrowers are the worst. Okay. So what I'm thinking now is to push the Firefly back to C2 and then swap him to C4 so he attacks the Burrower. And this push will deal 2 damage to him, so then the fire will deal 1 more, and then next turn the fire will deal another 1 more and he'll die. So this sort of takes care of this guy, distracts the Burrower, and leaves me free to blow this guy out of the water with my 2 artillery units. The Flame Mech is starting to encounter some difficulties, of course, in terms of his health. Yeah, okay, so I'll do this, block a spawn. There we go, that's this turn taken care of. It's nice when you can get an alpha to attack something. Oh, the +1 health ruined my plans regarding that alpha Firefly. But I can do the same trick again, right? Get him to attack this guy, and then he'll burn to death eventually? I think there's actually something simpler. No. Yeah. Just swap like this, and then use the artillery to deal damage to both of them. Then I can do this, setting this guy on fire and causing him to block a spawn and then die. When he does die, it means the Burrower will no longer have a health bonus and will therefore die. So I can just repair this guy with my last move. Sure. Wait, did the fire just move? The forest fire is on... Forest tile's on fire now. But wasn't this tile on fire a second ago because this guy was standing on it? I still don't totally understand fire propagation mechanics here. And I do want to block this spawn because it's the one that's not on fire. And it means that whoever spawns here will be on fire. And I think that if there's one thing this team of 4 can do, it's destroy a single Vec who's on fire. Oh, look, he's gonna burn to death anyway. We don't even have to do anything. Who would I like to get the XP to? Well, not the person who's maxed out. How about the other one? Oh yeah, not the person who's maxed out, not the AI. Easy choice. We're just gonna do this. Yep. Good, a perfect mission. And we got that last promotion, right? Or it's first promotion. First promotion. And a reactor core. Grid defense, amazing. God, I hate this game. Where are we putting the reactor core? Good question, good question. We could give one of our units move, which is useful. Like, this guy could really use some. But I think I do want to try to get the achievement for this. And we're not going to have much longer to do it. If I try to cash in after 2 wins. I don't know. Don't worry about the achievement. Just try to win. How are you going to win? This is still good. You know, don't get me wrong. Yeah, I'll take it. And if I want to pick up this core, I do have to go through here. And I think that is worth at least exploring. Maybe I'll decide I don't want this, but I don't think so. It could just be so hard that I don't want it. I don't know. But I want to at least look. Okay. Don't know where the burrower is going to go. But I do know I want all my mechs adjacent to each other. Like this. Just come right here to F4, please. Not quite. Too bad you can't push this guy, huh? Attack order. The burrower is going first. But it doesn't matter if I set him on fire, I guess. So what I would love to do is have the swap mech put the leaper here and then have him damage the burrower. I believe that this is possible because the burrower is not actually attacking anything this turn. So I can just do this. And then as long as I don't set the... As long as I don't do any other damage to the leaper, he'll... But I do set him on fire. He will defeat the burrower. How exactly is the best way to do that? I wish I could do some, like, set this guy on fire, but it's actually kind of hard to do. If I want to also set the leaper on fire. Because I could do, like... I could do something like this, right? Light the Scion on fire, push the leaper. And then I could still pull him back. But he wouldn't be on fire. Oh, I see. Just dealing damage to just setting the Scion on fire is sort of enough to deal with the leaper. It'll cause him to die at the end of turn 2. So he'll web something on turn 2, but he won't attack anything on turn 2. Because the Scion will die, and that'll mean the leaper loses his HP, which means that taking damage from the spawner will kill him. What if I... So the other thing I was thinking of is like this. As a way to damage the Scion. But I think that it's better to do the first thing I was talking about. And the problem is I just can't find anything to do with my flame mech. He's just out of commission here, which I don't love. But I think that is the best I can come up with. Is to back up like so, hit this guy. Swap him in so that he attacks the leaper. Remember, I can't afford to set anything. Oh! If I'd wanted to, I could have done like this to set the guy on fire this way. But yeah, I should have actually. Because I do want him to die this turn and not at the end of next turn. So that he can't web me next turn. I think that that's worth resetting. I didn't consider this possibility. Yeah. Yeah, that's definitely better than not doing it. I forgot I had upgraded the range of my flame cannon thing. Is that what it's called? Flamethrower. Makes sense. Oh, shit! Dicks. This doesn't work after all. Because it applies a push when you set them on fire as well, and I need him to be staying in the same place. So what I could do... I can do something similar, though. I can use the artillery to flame this guy, and the flamethrower to set the scion on fire. That way I don't do any pushes I don't want to do. Okay. That's better. Wait! I thought that this guy was going before that guy. I must have just, like, I forgot. It doesn't matter. We're taking 1 damage. I don't care at all. End turn. That, if any mech can take it, it's that one. And the Burrower's dead now as well, right? Yeah, because the Scion's about to burn to death. So we just have to mess up this Alpha Leaper, which should be a piece of cake, and block some spawns if I can. So something like this to push him southeast, and then the flame mech pushes him again. On the other hand, that doesn't deal any damage to him. It would be better to just... I was thinking like, okay, yeah, it'd be great to block this spawn, right? But maybe it would be better to just kill the Alpha Leaper instead. I can't quite do that all in one go. I need to do something. Additionally, but I could, like, this guy has what, 4 moves? Yeah. Why 4? Did he start with 4? Did I upgrade it? I don't know. I don't think I did. So we could push this guy and then swap him into the airstrike. I could swap him here, and then set him on fire, and then push him for 2 more damage to the southeast. That blocks E3, right? I do this. I swap him. Well, let's set him on fire first, I guess. I don't know. It doesn't matter the order exactly. But we set him on fire. We swap him to here. And then we push him. No, I can't push him because my swap mech will be standing here. I don't want to let these 3 guys spawn right now. I'd like to block 1 of them. I could do it with my swap mech, I guess? Move here. Swap, no, because then I can't set him on fire. Undo. Push him this way. Then set him on fire with a push that lands him in the on the spawner. He'll take 2 damage. No, 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 no. I accidentally hit spacebar. He'll take 2 damage this turn from the fire and the spawner, and then 1 damage next turn from the fire. And that'll be the 3 health that he has, because he won't have 4 anymore. On the other hand, if I'm doing that, I don't even really need to attack him with my flamethrower, right? I can just torch him and then swap with him. And that might help somehow. Lets me set some more fires, I guess. Fire, swap. Yeah, I guess that's fine. I could push him. Oh, you know what? The fire I dealt to him doesn't even do anything. Oh, yeah. Ah! Is this good? Because this way I can deal damage to him without pushing him. Is this good, though? He would then die from the fire damage and not block a spawn. We would do two damage to him, and then the fire damage, and then this guy would die, and then he wouldn't block the spawn. I think I'd rather have an Alpha Leaper who's about to die but can web me as an enemy than have a random enemy appear. So I think I'm just going to settle for this and spread some fire. Did I miscount somehow? No, he's taking 1 from here. Okay. Alright. So hopefully he webs a building. Thanks. No, that doesn't work. I'd like to find a way to kill this Hornet without using my flame mech. Because then my flame mech is like the only one who can conveniently block a thing. Maybe I just do this. Swap this guy into a fire. And then just artillery to delay this guy for a turn. Right? Then he'll burn to death next turn. And then I can use my flame mech to block this. That seems alright. Is it better to start a fire than it is to repair? I don't think so. Just checking. Okay. Another burrower. We just have to set him on fire and then he'll leave us alone. This Hornet's not doing anything. This Hornet's not doing anything, and also he's dying. So that seems pretty good, right? Oh, this Hornet is... Yeah, he's attacking nothing. Okay. We could make him attack this guy, I guess. Doesn't really matter. We can't kill either one of them. Well, let's do this. Now that's taken care of. And we'll just try to get the experience for this guy onto the right mech, or pilot, I guess. And we'll set this guy... No, I don't know. Set him on fire so that in case somehow the scorpion attack doesn't work. I don't know. Just make sure he goes away. Actually, I don't remember. Maybe I got the order of these two attacking wrong and the Hornet thing wasn't going to work out at all. In which case, the extra fire helped. Oh, and we got the achievement for Scorched Earth, having 12 tiles on fire at the end of a battle. Nice. And we got the 1 power generator. Amazing. Defend the train. Well, that brings back bad memories, doesn't it? But there's a lot of water here we can hopefully push guys into. Let's give it a try. Ooh, 2 alphas. Yikes. Oof. And the guy with the health? We're gonna have trouble killing these guys. Hopefully the alpha chooses to be near water. I think he will. He might do something nasty like walk to C4. Hope not. Gross. What a jerk. Alright, time to get creative. One creative thing would be this. Hiding the Hornet and killing the Scion. Problem. If I do that, I'm not really addressing this guy at all. So I can free up the train. That's no problem, right? Like I can make it possible for the train to advance. No, that I was about to make the same mistake. That puts my swap mech in the way. Come on, get a... Ugh. Jeez. Okay. So, what if I were to... I was thinking of like trying to move the Scion out of the way and then push the Firefly to where the Scion is, but that doesn't work. Okay, well, okay, so here's a way that I could let the train live if I wanted to, right? I could come up, say, to here, push this guy back, and then use my flame mech to push the Firefly out of the way of the train. He would even kill the Scion, which would be nice. This leaves my swap mech free. And I could swap the Hornet to here, a place where it will do no damage. We'll have to tank 3 damage on the Flame Mech, but we make pretty good progress on some things, and we don't take any grid or objective damage. I think that that's a pretty okay solution. It leaves a lot to be desired, but I think it was the best solution I was going to find in the position that I'm in here. I did not realize what direction the Firefly was attacking in. I thought for sure that he was attacking the train. I had a way better solution. I think. Maybe not, actually. Well, I didn't have to take all this dang damage. I'll tell you that. Also, I didn't kill the Scion because I was wrong about where the... Oh my god. This is so awful. And now he's attacking the train, of course. Yeah, they're both attacking the train. Okay, so my mech is still an obstacle. I could push him. There's not a good reason to, but I could. I even got the plus move for standing next to this other mech who's dead. This is looking very dire. If I abandon the train, it's not too hard, I think. Yeah, it is. It's still hard. Or, well... So I think I have to abandon the train. There's just 3 attacks going on it, and I just can't deal with all that. But I can do this to rescue my artillery. And then come down here, dealing damage... Well, importantly, pushing the Hornet out of the way. Doing a few other things, but those don't matter so much. We're giving up on the train. Just try to protect this robotics lab. It has a reactor core. Yeah, see you later, train. Yes! That is a nasty, nasty place up there. So this Leaper is dead. I don't have to worry about him. But... there's still a lot going on up there. I guess the best I can do is this. Damage the Burrower so he doesn't attack. Push the Alpha Hornet out of the way. And let the ordinary Hornet deal 1 grid damage. I can't usefully swap with anything, unfortunately. Yeah, I guess I'll come here. So what went wrong in this mission? Was it just not recognizing the direction this guy was attacking in, or was there more? I think that was the main problem. If I had recognized what he was doing, I don't know whether I had a good answer. Maybe I did, maybe I didn't. Well, we're down to one pilot. Oh boy. We got the reactor core at least, that's something. Understood. And it doesn't matter where we put the pilot, because he's not doing anything. I guess I'll put him here, because this guy gets the most experience. Oh boy. I'm just gonna go for the achievement. That's what we're gonna get out of this run. The achievement. And maybe somehow a win. Maybe. It's not looking too good. Well, stay tuned next time to find out. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.